And here's Van Basten. Played out towards the right wing. Tonali. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Azar.
Shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks.
So it's down to business here. Van Basten goes looking wide. Now it's Azar. Knocks it into space. He is through here. Played in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter.
He's got full! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Kerkez. Now it's Van Basten. Messi. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Rijkaard. He's on it, can he get away? Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's in on goal. Great chance! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rodri. Oh, what a ball! He's in a good position here. Shot, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
James. Leeds have the chance to go the other way. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. It's run loose here. Kerkez, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
And he's well positioned here. Rijkaard finds himself offside. Rivaldo. And here's Messi. Good take, and is he... Rijkaard! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Gruev. And it's Bogle. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Bogle kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rodri gets into a good position. Longstaff. And reclaimed it in a trice. Nemecha. And it's Bogle. Now it's James. Rodri. Here's Rivaldo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Van Basten. Searching pass he's played there. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 45 minutes is number 21.
Arsenal
Lionel
get
Messi.
themselves into the lead. Struijk.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kerkez. Kerkez. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Bogle. Gruev. And there's the end of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Bogle. Now it's James. Rijkaard. And it's Jimenez. And this is Van Basten. Gnonto. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rivaldo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played out to the right. The way through. Rijkaard. And Jimenez. There's the crossfield ball. And it's Azar. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And this is Messi. He's found a way through. There's the... and the shot! They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Number 8, Rivaldo.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack, just change the rhythm up front.
Arsenal take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Shot could be on, and he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
For this match was 28,997.
It's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Oh, what a climb! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pass somewhat off target. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's James. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Spread it left. Rijkaard. Jimenez. Saliba. Messi thinks about the shot.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And he's on his way. And it's made its way to him. Good ball, good take. He rises! And it's come back out. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Kane. Out to the right. That's good vision. No luck with that dink over the top. Time then for the first substitution of the game. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Van Wallop.
Yeah, this will make things interesting. He's definitely one of those players who can deliver in a situation like this.
Number 25, Byram. Substitution in progress.
Arsenal are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Byram has it out wide and in space. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Rivaldo. Strauch did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. In with the challenge. Foden. Can he get it through? That's been cut out, well played. That's a sharp pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is ended up in no man's land. 5 minutes left on the clock. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. James proves just a little bit too strong. Gets his head on it! Outstanding save to keep that out. Stojkovic chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Saka. And it's Jimenez.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Saka. Stojkovic! And he's heaved it away. So here comes the substitution. Okafor coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that's it. Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Arsenal have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So it's away we go then. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. And it's Messi, looking for the run. Rivaldo's delivering. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
For me, Peter, Mark Gahey is one of the most technically accomplished centre-backs around. He's also got great recovery speed and athleticism, and a really intelligent reading of the game. There's no doubt in my mind that he's among the very best in the current crop of English defenders. He has been excellent.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Rodri. Rijkaard. And it's Rodri. Mateta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, good spread. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. And it's been played through. Mitchell unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Showing good feet. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
After 14 minutes is number 12, Marco van Basten.
Crystal Palace finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Marco van Basten.
And this is Van Basten, out towards the flank. Munoz. And the counter is on. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through. Elects to... Oh, what a climb! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 19 minutes
A momentary
is
lapse mercilessly
number 14,
exploited. They were
Mateta.
absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed...
It's Rivaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rivaldo is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
There's the shot! And that has been clubbed away. Great position here. Oh, good take in a good area. Delivers with whip. Nice interception, well timed. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Munoz providing an outlet on that flank. Climbs up big! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bastoni. And Jimenez. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Very nicely done. He's cut it out. Hughes. Mateta. And here's the chance to counter. That is ended up in no man's land. They get a throw in. Rijkaard. Rodri. And it's Jimenez. And it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Cross into the box. And it's hoisted clear. Hughes. Oh, they can break here. Knocks it into space. Mateta. Rivaldo. Gehi cuts out the pass. Van Basten goes for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
40 minutes is number 12.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It's a really well-measured ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kirkes. Here's Rodri. Rijkaard. Now Saliba. And it's Jimenez. Oh, sweet feet. And this is Rivaldo.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kamada deals with that comfortably. We are into stoppage time. Tries to pass it through. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That's really nicely played. Tries to cut back. Skillfully cut it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Arsenal are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. And it's Kamada. Shifted it to the flank. Jimenez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi. Here's Rodri. Looking for options for movement. Opts to play it back. Rivaldo! Mateta.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kamada. Lacroix. It's a pretty loose pass. Hazard goes on a charge down the left. Oh, nice touch. And he gets big! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Over to the left. Hazard. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, he's been a real pest on that flank, Peter, but I think life is about to get tougher.
And here's Messi. Van Basten. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi with a real chance here. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kirkes. Munoz.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. Sarr showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Richards kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Munoz. And it's Wharton. Messi. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 21, Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Mateta. Jimenez wins the duel this time. Now it's Kane. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Added time.
Not the most convincing of passes. Shot could be on. And that will be it. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's...
Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day
everybody,
here,
and welcome
damp
to today's
but
match.
potentially dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform.
And this is now today's lineup.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Real chance! Southampton are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And he's intervened well there. Bastoni. Now Kirkes. Rodri. And it's Azar. Now, can they get him away? Rivaldo's delivery. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Big chance! It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Harwood Bellis. Stevens. Can he get on the end of this? And that should get the job done. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Azar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Great chance! Now that is commitment to the cause.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rivaldo goes short, chooses to go back. Chance, surely! And now a sudden chance to counter. Turns back here, probably the best option. Played out to the left flank. He has found the way through. Plays it in low. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. This might spell danger. Chance for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Can he finish? He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Southampton grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
34 minutes is number 18.
Arsenal go into the lead. Great vision. Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his pack.
He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 38 minutes is number 12, Marco van Basten.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Foot in, tries to play it through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Hazard with the chance! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Fraser. And it's Fraser. Kerkez calmly anticipates.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Stevens. Over to the left. Now this could be a chance. He's cut it out. Jimenez. There's the whistle for half-time.
Arsenal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Arsenal are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Engages and forces him off the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rivaldo, very much a man of this moment. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Rivaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard. Here's Rodri. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 52 minutes is number 12, Marco Van Basten.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Fraser. Threads one in. And the flag has stayed down. Now it's Hazard. Hazard going full tilt down the left. Oh, that is a nice touch. Nice control. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Oh, he saved it! In he goes again! They've scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Just eases him off the ball. Hazard. Ball swung in. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, this looks sharp.
The attendance for this match was 52,044.
Spread it left. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the keeper has it. Van Basten looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
And the shot! It's in! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 67 minutes is number 21, Lionel Messi. Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Kane, spread out to the left. Now it's Foden. Tries a shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
For Arsenal, after 72
Well, it's an inspired
minutes
substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution on the field, number 2.
So time for
Coming on the
change.
field
And
is
this one has been on the cards for a
number
little while.
16,
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, it's come loose. Nicely weighted ball. Saka. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. That's been slipped through. Kane has it in a wide position. This looks promising. Chance. Bullish header! He's scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Scorer for Arsenal.
And
After
now he has
77
two.
minutes is number 8, Ronaldo.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell